Hi guys, thanks for watching this week's edition of Why Wednesday. I want to introduce you to the best people here in Des Moines that are impacting our community and can help take you personally and professionally to the next level. And we do have to give a shout out because here we are in the new Douala headquarters and they are sponsors of Salto Women. So I'll let my guest introduce herself and Salto Women and what they're about.
Sure. Hi, I'm Kelly Eagle. I'm one of the co-founders of Salto Women. And Salto is a leadership initiative for young women under the age of 35 to learn professional and really personal skills.
Well, that's easy enough. And then so you kind of said it there. Who are some of your target audience outside? So under 35, but there's probably mentors and other things. So who are people that need to know about Salto?
Salto is really focused on that young woman in the workplace who's driven, eager to learn and grow, and really eventually someday wants to be a leader in her organization, in her own company. And so it's for women 35 and under, and they can apply to the program, and if they're accepted, they'll enter the program with other women so they can build those relationships with them as well.
Yeah, that's really important, especially the longevity of the relationships and the impact that that has. So from talking with you, there's an application process, you already mentioned that just a little bit ago, and the deadline just got extended. So can you kind of talk about the process, that deadline, where to find that info, and kind of what I get accepted, what does that look like?
So applications are open between now and the end of September. To apply, go to saltowomen.com. Not only will you send us your resume, but you'll answer some questions that tell us a little more about you, why you want to be accepted into the program, and some life experiences that set you apart as a person, but also as a professional. And once your application has been sent in, we actually have an advisory board who I'm glad they have the decisions to make, but they'll be the ones who are choosing the women who will enter the program. The program starts in January of 2020, and you'll meet for one full day each month at a business right now all around Metro Des Moines who, like Douala, has graciously offered up their space for us. Each day has a key theme or focus. We'll be bringing in speakers, doing breakout sessions. And I think one of the things that really sets Salto apart is it's that longevity of the program. You can go to a day conference where you might sit in 1-hour sessions and you leave there feeling motivated and energized, but then how do you continue that?
Right.
How do you make that stick? So with Salto, with it being a 6-month program, in those full days, you're building on the experience that you're getting, but also building a relationship with the other women in the room with you. So hopefully at the end of the program, you've not only learned a ton and now know how to go put it in practice in your life, but have also built friendships and your support group.
Yeah, that's amazing. So I will have the link in the comments for you to go. You should apply. I also don't envy your advisory council because I know a ton of awesome women that would be fit for this. And you watching, some of you know it's you, so apply. So why Wednesday? People watching here, at least to some degree, I hope, are trying to figure out what's your why. So there's a lot of other things that you're already doing, and then you decided, hey, might as well do this as well. So what's driving Salto Women and here in the Metro?
As I've grown in my career, myself and my co-founder Amy would get together, we'd grab lunch quick, we'd go grab a shake or a smoothie, and just try and carve out some time to talk to each other about things happening in our personal lives, professional lives, situations, conversations we were trying to have, and really pick each other's brain to figure out how to handle these situations. And almost every time we were together, we'd look at each other and be like, can somebody just point us in the direction of a place that would teach us this, help us figure out how to handle this situation? And after a while, we just looked at each other and said, why don't we do it? We have the experience that we've learned over the course of our careers. We've built a network of incredibly smart people. I think we could put something together that would be valuable and would really help people learn how to navigate certain situations, but then avoid some of the mistakes that we made in our careers as we've come up.
You guys made mistakes? That happened?
Just a few.
Okay, well, that's amazing. But you're right. Why not you? Especially after enough time of asking, when is this going to happen? So I love that. My question, so I don't qualify for Salto Women for obvious reasons, but how can some of our viewers that are males that are watching this, how can we help and promote and advocate from your perspective?
I think it's exactly what you mentioned. It's promoting and advocating and sharing Salto with women that you work with, friends, colleagues, spouses. But I think it's also just being a supporter and understanding that men and women enter the room, especially in professional settings, in different places, and understanding that those different perspectives and viewpoints are both valid and really important, and just, you know, sitting side by side with the women to, you know, whether it's create a solution and make things better.
Okay, well, that's awesome, and I can do that. Full disclosure though, I just found out about Salto Women last Friday at the Shades of Green Gala, so here I'm doing my part, or trying to do my part, and you watching, you men out there, you now know about Salto, and there's women in your life that should know about it. So the ball's in your court, help promote. Yeah. And so lastly, though, so you have 2 daughters. What would be a piece of advice for our viewers, maybe something you would wish to instill, if they learn this, then you go, I did a good job of parenting.
I think it's if there's something that you're really passionate about, there's never going to be a perfect time. As Amy and I were talking about doing this, we both had young kids and busy careers, and life just sometimes gets a little bit crazy, but had we waited for the perfect time, we never would have done it. So if you're passionate enough about something, just go do it. You're never going to be disappointed that you took the chance and you tried it. You'll just be disappointed that you didn't.
Right.
There's always something to learn from every opportunity. So just whatever it is that you're passionate about, just go do it.
Well, I love that. So she's right though. There's never a perfect time. If you're waiting for that, you'll never start. So just go pursue things. You'll be better for it, and the people around you will be better for it. So thank you, Kelly,
Thank
for
you.
being a guest and talking about Salto. Thank you for watching, and guys, we'll see you next week. Have a great week, guys.